Peace and love, Gemini. So we'll be doing a collective reading for the sign Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, we ask that you come through with love and light for the sign of Gemini for any messages that they may need to hear. We invite my ancestors, spirit guides, and the ancestors, spirit guides of whomever need to be here at this moment in time. So Gemini, the first message that I was hearing for you guys is cleanse. More like a spiritual cleanse. All right, we're gonna burn a little bit more sage for y'all and cleanse the energy. I'm also going to use some road opener. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, I hear you. So Gemini, I'm hearing that through cleansing, a lot came out on me there too. You are going to be opening more doors for yourself. Okay, you have some blockages, Gemini, because you have not cleansed. Some of you guys might have headaches right now. I got a little tingle in my head. So yeah, Gemini, get your cleanse on. If you live near ocean, go dip in the ocean. Your air sign, so a good breeze, a good walk out in nature with a good breeze would be helpful. Sitting near the ocean, feeling the ocean breeze would be good too, or dipping in the ocean would be great too. Okay, Gemini? All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Gemini? And Gemini, if you love this message, if you like this message, if you appreciate this message, like, share, and comment. I would love to hear what you think. Okay? Messages for Gemini. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do we have for the sign of Gemini? Okay. Yep, we have the Chariot starting out. That is action. What's this action about, Spirit? What are the signs? What are the actions? Action about? What messages for Gemini, Spirit? Okay, we have the Six of Swords. Where y'all going? Where y'all going, Gemini? What you moving away from and moving to? Okay, we're going to take these. We have the Moon. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I think that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay. Something about your intuition, Gemini. And this Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to reverse this because I feel like there's a message I need to hear with that card reversed. And I'm going to reverse this card too. I'll put it back around, but for right now, the message I need to hear is in reverse. Give me a couple more cards. What is the situation, Spirit? What's the situation for Gemini? These are the ones. Okay. And underneath the bottom of the deck, the hidden energy, we have Justice. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second, y'all. Excuse me. Gemini, some of y'all might have some intense allergies. Golly. All right. So, you are being called and told to take action on something, Gemini. I believe it has to do with you moving away from something. You trusting your intuition and moving away from something that is messing with your fortune. But you don't see this, Gemini. You don't see that it's actually messing with your fortune. And Spirit is letting you know that there's justice for you. Spirit got your back. It could be in connection to a relationship or connection with somebody. It could be in connection to your creative ventures. But I don't want to say there's somebody around you that's not trustworthy, because I don't have a specific person coming out, but maybe just the whole situation in general is just not for your greatest good, Gemini. It's kind of bonding you up, and you have so much more expansiveness that you have to accomplish. So if you're in a situation where you're feeling called to move away from, Gemini, feel free to do that. But whatever it is, some of you Geminis are not doing anything. Y'all kind of just sitting still, being complacent, and Jesus is gonna handle this. That's what I heard. Yeah, Spirit is saying, nah, Jesus is not gonna handle this, and you got to handle this. You might have to take action on doing something. If it has to do with court, you might have to take action with that. Some of y'all could be getting divorced. I feel this. Some of y'all might be getting divorced. Not everybody. That's not for everybody. But it definitely has to do with some type of connection. I'm seeing maybe a passion project. That's what I heard. Some type of creative connection. If it's not a creative connection, this really, okay, for some people, it really could be your marriage that you have worked so hard into. You put so much detail into it. Yeah. Whatever it is that you're releasing is very challenging to release. Or if you are getting divorced and the situation, you think that the situation is not going to work out for your benefit, you will receive justice through it. Some of y'all Gemini, if this is a divorce situation, have been taking too much action. I heard this is not for everybody. It's probably like one or two people. You've been taking too much action, and you actually need to relax and allow the situation to play out the way it's supposed to play out. But a lot of y'all have to take action and move. You might have to simply just move your emotional space away from this situation or this person. If you're not supposed to be talking to this person, Gemini, don't talk to this person. This person is trying to manipulate you. Though a specific person is not showing up here, it could just be like the whole situation could just have you just not sure. Very unbalanced, I'm seeing here in this Justice card. But yeah. Let me pull the energy. Card that card. Give me 1 second. All right, yeah, so there is definitely something that you're not seeing. For some of y'all, it could be even something with this card actually reversed. It's something that you have seen, that you know is present. And this whole situation has just been draining you and taking all of your fortune away. But I do feel that you're going to move away from this situation, or you're pulling yourself away from the situation now because you know that it's really messing up your emotional compass. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing emotional damage. Me and my daughter be saying that all the time. Emotional damage, whatever this is really emotionally got you all jacked up. But I do want to say that justice will be served. And if you are in alignment and you're doing the right things, which I don't feel like you're not, then you will reap the benefits of that justice. Okay? Let's see. Ooh. These cards are stiff. Some of y'all might be stiff. Some of y'all need to stretch. Do some yoga, some hip movement. All the stuff that's going on is stuck in your hips. That's what I'm hearing. Stretch it out. Let's see this card jump in. We have action again. It came out. I pulled it reverse. So again, some of y'all might not be taking the action you need. And the thing is, you guys are intelligent enough so you know what action you need. Also, these cards have the yin and yang symbol with the black and white. So it could be connected to your balance. Maybe do some more things to get grounded. I see these horses in like a meadow and the greenery that they sit in. You might need to ground yourself more in dirt and greenness. Look, balance. Wow. Yeah, your balance is completely thrown off right now, Gemini. Or you're working on your balance. This situation really, really threw you out of whack. All right, but underneath it all, you're gonna have justice. So, ooh, this one flipped out. Excuse me if you see my head. Okay, woman holding coin. All right, so this might have to do with your finances, or I'm hearing if it's money on the table, you're gonna be the one to receive. And then underneath the bottom of the deck, we have journey. Number 2. All right, so the number 2 definitely is showing up here. We have 2, 2, 42, 2 on the bottom of the deck. But I'm definitely hearing to take action. Your balance is important. That's what I'm hearing to tell you, or what I heard to tell you. But this is all a part of your life's journey, and you need to go through this. This person in this card has her bags packed with her and is on her way out. And then we have caring connections too. So yeah, I do feel like this might be a divorce situation. And if it's not necessarily like a real divorce, or maybe you're just breaking up or something like that, it's all a part of the journey because you have something else waiting for you. I'm gonna pull a ruins just for some advice. Again, what did I say in the beginning? Cleansing. All right, so you're cleansing a person, Gemini. A person is being cleansed from your reality. If you see something shady happening and you don't acknowledge it, that is not, you need to acknowledge it. It's messing up your finances and the good fortune that you have. Like this person is like leeching on you. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, they gave me 2. All right, so we have Fate with Spider. I love that. I'm so far away. You can't see it up close because it's dark here, but we have Fate with Spider. And then we have Rebirth with Snake. I love that. So yeah, you're going through a rebirth, and this was meant to happen. This person is just, it feels like karmic, or a toxic situation that you might have just stayed in for too long. And it's just fate for it to end. It just had to end because you have so much going on. And a rebirth has had to come about. Let's see. I'm going to read. Let's see if it's in here, because this card book sometimes has what I need and sometimes it doesn't. I don't really feel like we need to read these, honestly, but let me see. Rebirth, Snake. Let's see. And Spider. 100. All right, we got them, so let's read them. All right, let's start with Fate. All right, Spider. It says, weaving fate. Spiders are rich in love and myth around the planet. They are the master weavers, weaving illusion, the lifespan, alphabets, magic, and fate. You now have an opportunity to weave your dreams into reality, to change your fate. So I feel like with this right here, a lot of y'all have been envisioning this coming to an end. And something new coming up, right? It will not be easy, and there must be preparation, but the opportunities are presenting themselves. Are you willing to do the work necessary? I hear that because, again, I heard some of you guys are not moving. Y'all have to excuse my daughter woke up. Y'all might hear her. She's peeing. I also heard these people are peeing on you. Like, they're actually, like, very disrespectful to you. Like the spider spinning its web, now is the time to spin new creations. Spiders always heralds opportunities to weave your own fate. By asserting, right, and expressing your creative energies, you will find yourself increasingly empowered in the coming months. Yeah, I hear that. There is a creative rhythm around you now which you may not fully recognize, and that I believe would be this card over here. And it is in comparison to your Wheel of Fortune, or combined with your Wheel of Fortune, or your fortune. The creative rhythm around you now, which you may not fully recognize, but which is bringing balance and polarity into your life. So I'm hearing a message like, everybody can't go with you. Everybody can't sit at the table with you. Spiders have 8 eyes but don't see very well. The tiny fibers on their legs are sensitive to the slightest movement. If spider has appeared, do not trust what you see. Trust what you feel instead. Wow, and that is connected to the moon. That's it. Connected straight to the moon. By doing so, take your fate back within your own hands. All right, let's go to Rebirth, the snake. The snake is one of the most archetypal, I could be saying that wrong, archetypal symbols. A universal sign of healing, life, death, and rebirth. It is the epitome of transformation, and though often seen as a symbol of death, we forget that death is a part of a larger cycle that includes rebirth. Now is the time to shed the old so the new can be born. A kind of resurrection is at play within your life. Although snakes have 2 eyes, they do not see very well. There we go, back to not being able to see well. Interesting. Relying on their sensitivities to vibrations and to smell. And that, again, is connected to the moon here, right? Allowing your emotions and your feelings to guide you forward as you move away from this situation. Because whatever you're seeing is a deceptive thing. They're not showing you the true stuff. Let's see. Do not trust what you see, trust what you feel right now. You will feel the changes arriving before actually recognizing them. And it's so funny, I felt that for you, Gemini. The changes and transitions will occur quickly over the next month and will soon be recognized. Release any fears. Do not resist the changes because they bring with them new expressions of creativity, wisdom, and strength. When snake appears, you will find opportunities for shedding the old and resurrecting some part of your life. I feel that. I love that for you, Gemini. I hope that this message resonated, and if it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear that this resonated for you. It's always cool to know that these messages connect. All right? I send y'all so much love, Gemini. Make sure y'all cleanse. Peace.